when they raided my house, the first thing the police said is, "Where's the Bugatti?" First words. It's almost like the Romanian state just wanted to steal money. Interesting. Anyway, back to jail. When they raided my house, I have a safe, and I have all my diamond watches in a safe on a spoolie thing, and it's bulletproof glass and blah, blah, blah. And they're like, "Open the safe." And I was like, "Well, what happens if I don't open it?" And Mr. Ski Mask with the shotgun, he says, "Well, you're going to jail. So it doesn't matter if it takes us 3 months with a chainsaw. We're getting in that safe, and we're going to destroy your house while we do it." I was like, well, that's a pretty valid point. Time is the fire in which we all burn, including a safe. I mean, it can hold someone out for a certain amount of time, but I'm sure with months of time, they'd get in. So I opened the safe, and they took all my watches. I had 30 diamond watches in the collection. And
so what, millions of pounds worth?
Millions of pounds, yeah. And my first phone call from jail.
I think that's the universe's way of saying, don't ruin a nice watch with all those diamonds.
Ruin? What do you mean?
But you've got a lovely Patek Nautilus there.
Correct, yeah.
And you're like...
You think it's ruined?
Yeah, keep it natural.
No, you know what this is?
That's like a woman plastered with cosmetic surgery.
Brother, this is just because I'm half black. You don't understand.
No, I don't. The icing, I don't get.
We have powers.
Maybe you can educate me. It's like...
You need some dance hall. So
no, you're fine.
when they took all my watch collection, the first phone call I made from jail was to a friend of mine in Dubai, and I said, "I want them all again. Call X, he'll pay the bill, $11 million. I want them all again." So I got duplicates of them all made again, because I slept better in bed knowing that I had them all again made. And now they're all made, and they're in Switzerland in a safe waiting for me, all made. If I get them back from decal, that'd be fantastic. Then I have 2 of everyone. Maybe I can wear 1 diamond watch on each wrist. That'll piss you off.
Yeah, that will piss me off.
Yeah, there we go.
You ruined a lovely one.
Don't worry, I have the one on each wrist. But
what about doing that to me? Yeah.
There's nothing else to do with money. That's the reason I buy cars, because there's literally nothing else to do. People have this idea that if they got rich, they'd buy all this stuff. But truthfully, what do you need? You need a phone and a laptop. You need a place to live. That's life. And then you have some clothes, you have some watches, and you have some cars, and that's it. There's literally nothing else to buy, so I just buy them all because I'm doing okay. That's it. That's why. And 7 cars is actually a very responsible, sensible number of cars to have. Yeah. You're a very responsible, sensible man.
I don't know I want any more. I think I'm like, for me, too many women. I could handle 11 wives. Now I can't handle 1. But yeah, 7's a good number.
It is. And yeah, I guess I'm just, I wouldn't say irresponsible, it's the wrong word.
Are you a hedonist?
No, I don't think I am. But I don't know if you
So you don't seek any pleasure from it. It's not like...
I spoil myself with cars. I feel like if I'm going to go through all this stress and all this pain.
So it's a representation of your self-worth of yourself. I feel I'm worthy and I want to reward myself.
I just feel you know what? I don't even drive them. I think if I have to analyze it, what I truly think it is, I think it's because it's most men's dream. Most men's dream is a Lamborghini, let's say. And they have to save, and they have to finance it and work out how they're going to pay for it, and they have to get the garage for it. And it's a big deal. So by me trivializing that big deal, it highlights to me the echelon of my life. If I walk into a car dealer and say, what have you got right now? Oh, this and this. Okay. Don't ask the price. Don't care what it is. Don't care what it costs, and pay for it. And then leave it at the dealership for 4 months before eventually it collects on a truck, because I never pick it up, and it goes into some storage unit somewhere. It's like I get other people's dreams with ease. I take their dream scenario and I trivialize it into just, okay, I don't even want it. And I think that's what I enjoy about it. It's kind of like...
That is hedonistic.
It's kind of like a man's in love with a supermodel. I love the supermodel, and he writes on her Instagram, and these dudes, this is real. A man's in love with a girl on Instagram. She's got 3 million followers, and she's beautiful, and he's liking her posts and writing underneath it, and he's inboxing her, and she's not replying, and he's obsessed with her, and I'm like, yeah, okay, coffee. Fine, Tuesday. Do I really want to talk to her? No. But this man wants it so bad that I have to make it so ridiculously easy. I guess it's kind of like a peacock putting up his feathers, you know? Or a lion saying, don't come near my territory, don't come near my tree, or I'll annihilate you. It's the same in a fiscal stance. So I just take other people's dreams and I reduce them to nothing, to dust. And then I put it in storage. And then I forget that I even have the car most of the time till I'm reminded it needs a service. And then I'm annoyed I have it. And well, that's a headache. Then it gets serviced. Then it goes back in storage. I just take other, maybe I'm a dream catcher. I take other people's dreams, take them all, put them in a big warehouse, Tate warehouse. And then these people get mad at it. Some people listen to this and are inspired by it. Some people get mad. And those are the two camps. The ones who believe I shouldn't be in jail and the ones who rejoice when I go to jail. The ones who rejoice when I go to jail, though, don't understand a very important part of this whole equation. Is that jail makes me stronger.
Well, I was just going to say, they don't understand the balanced upside of going to jail, because everything has a balanced upside.
There's no light.
So they think exactly. They think it's bad, and you're getting all the good from it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, he went to jail, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
But it makes me a stronger version of myself. I build mental resilience. More people talk about my case. I become more famous than ever before.
Oh, for your fame, jail was the best thing for you. End of.
All I had to do.
They just did you a massive favor.
Thank you.
Have you seen Star Wars?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I'll say it then. But there's a scene where one of the Jedis, Obi-Wan Kenobi, is fighting the evil Darth Vader, and he puts his lightsaber up, and he goes, "Strike me down, I will become more powerful than you could possibly imagine." And that's exactly what happened to you. You became far more powerful because they struck you down.
Absolutely.
So they f***ed themselves.
Well, exactly. There's no light without dark. But a lot of that isn't luck. A lot of that is
Will you watch that Star Wars scene now?
I will never watch Star Wars in my life.
Not even for me.
I can't.
No, you got
I made a tweet about it that went very viral a few years ago. About how I've never seen Star Wars.
Right.
You didn't know about this tweet?
No.
I said I've never seen Star Wars ever, and everyone tells me I need to watch it, which means I'm going to refuse to watch it.
I don't think you need to watch it. You just need to watch that scene, because you can put yourself in the scene.
I'll see if I can fit it in the schedule among the wives. But my jail making me more powerful wasn't luck. If the average person is sitting here going, they put Andrew in jail, that's why he's famous. Well, then you're a fool, because if the average person goes to jail, they don't come out famous.
No, cause and effect. You caused it.
You make your own luck. The fact I managed to stay relevant while I was in jail was important. The fact that I operated in a way when I was in jail that I came out with stories was important. Please understand, I made mass murderers apologize to me in jail. Please understand, if I bumped into someone or someone bumped into me, I said sorry, and they didn't say anything. I said, brother, I said sorry to you. People who would kill people. So the way I conduct myself is the reason I came out of jail with certain stories. The reason I left jail, and I'm not financially destitute like they intended. When you put someone in jail for 3 months and then lock them in their house for 5 months, they can't work. When you seized all their bank accounts and all the assets they can find, and then you put them in jail for 3 months and 5 months on house arrest, they can't leave their house. The goal of that is to financially decimate you. The fact that I'm still buying brand new supercars once a week is the reason jails made me famous. No one can work out how I'm doing it. And I'll say it here. And the people in that dark room are like, go find it. Find the money. Where's the money?
Did it make you better at managing and moving your money, being in jail, having to move and manage your money?
Well, I was prepared for a matrix attack from the beginning. But I guess now I've been to the test and I've been okay. I've always understood that anything you have in your name, you don't own. And anything you think you own is just a piece of paper, and all the judge has to do is stamp another piece of paper and you don't own it.
So own nothing, control everything.
That's the goal. So I was prepared for all this. So jail made me famous, yes, because I was prepared for it.
Well, you'd already made yourself famous before jail, hadn't you?
Completely. But also, if I had left jail mentally broken and financially broken, it wouldn't have made me more famous. So and physically broken, because all those three things could have happened. Please understand, I was in 24-hour-a-day lockdown. My cell was half the size of this room, and I didn't leave. I didn't get a gym. I didn't come out looking all scrawny. I didn't get good nutrition. I didn't get good food. Most people in there had mental health problems. If I would have come out there all skinny and mentally broken, then it would have been game over. So there's also a degree of my competence in all things. But the people who laugh at me going to jail don't understand that there's no light without dark, and I'm an expert, I guess, if you were to say one of my skills is, I'm an expert at being hard on myself, and if life's going to be hard on me, I'm going to Aikido that into power. I would believe I'm a stronger version of myself post-jail. And if you put me back, I'll emerge stronger than ever before. Send me to jail. Fine. Send me to jail. Right now. I'll go. I'm not going to fight. Put me in handcuffs. Send me to jail. The day you let me out, I'll be a stronger version of the day I went in. So what do I have to fear? Because if you truly want an exceptional life, this is one of the mistakes a lot of people make. They want an exceptional life, but they only want the exceptional good because they're cowards. They're like, I want a lot of money and fast cars. Cool. You don't want the exceptional stress. You want the exceptional car collection. You don't want the exceptional stress. You want to be me when I'm flying my Bugatti on an A380 and I'm in first class Emirates and my Bugatti's below me and I'm filming it for Tate Confidential. You want that, but you don't want to be me when I'm in a Romanian dungeon. But there is no light without dark. If you want the exceptional good, you're going to have the exceptional bad. That is a law of the universe that can't be broken. That is not human law. That's universal law. Yes. So if you're sitting at home saying, I want an exceptional life, then you have to be prepared for both the good and the bad. Because if you're not prepared for the bad, what's going to happen on your ascent to good, as you begin to get anywhere, something will happen, some degree of stress or whatever, and it's going to derail you, and you're never going to get to the highest echelon. So I've always been ready for the bad. I'm totally prepared for the bad. I was made in the dark, molded by it. I'm Bane. Put me in the bad. My whole life's been bad. My whole life's been terrible. I've known nothing but pain. So I don't care. And I'm not going to lie to you. Part of me truly hopes I go back. Because I know when I'm 80, if I make it that long, those years, okay, they dropped the case. What were those years spent doing? I make beautiful children with beautiful women. I drive beautiful cars. I stay in beautiful hotels. I fly on my beautiful private plane. Nice story. But maybe the story would be a bit cooler. I went to jail. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe the story's cooler. Maybe.
Maybe.
And I kind of like that it's up to God. I'm going to do my very best to not go to jail. Of course, I'm a responsible adult. But if I lose this Matrix attack, let's imagine it's all been set up from the beginning. And it's all designed to destroy my influence. And they've realized my influence is not being destroyed. And they've realized I'm not going to shut up. And I haven't learned my lesson. And I'm still here running my mouth. And they're going to put me back in the dungeon for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 10 years. When I'm older, that'd be a cool story, wouldn't it? What's the point of being alive if you haven't got a story?
Yeah.
So I kind of like it's up in the air. It's a coin flip. Heads is good. Tails is good. It is what it is. I'm not afraid. And I refuse to be. Because that's what they want. They want me to be afraid. They want me to not smile. And they want me to shut up. So I refuse. I'm stubborn.